Yeah, folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play a Little News Tower. I don't know how many episodes this will be. I mean, maybe people will love this and we're going to go for like 20 episodes, or maybe I'll just record sort of 3 episodes a day, and that'll be a good taster for what the game is. This is a business management game where in the 1930s in New York, you are running a newspaper. Now, this is the start of a new week, but we're going to make a few little tweaks. I just ordered some paper, which we're going to need. I'm also going to go and expand to a new floor because we need some more space. We don't have a lot of money left over, but we're going to do what we can. So first, we need to be able to reach this new floor. So I'm going to take stairs, going to connect it to my existing staircase, and plug you in over here. Good. And then what we're looking to do is add some more of these utility stations. We'll need a workbench for some repairs. We'll need a washing station to maintain some stuff. I suppose I could wait a little bit until something actually requires something of us, but I think we might go ahead and build some things. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to move this stuff out of the way for a second, and then I'm going to take these stations and move them up. Oh, the garbage cans are still there. It might be in the way. Okay, let's try that again. So take this station, move it up here, and I'm going to squish them together just because I'm hoping. Oh, well, I guess that's it. I guess I could space them out a little bit because I say, oh, I can put something else in here, and I might still put the water cooler in here. There's some other space options that might be possible. If I bring up here, good, that kills the noise complaint, which is great. And then I will go and put a garbage bin under each one of these, a little waste paper basket. And then the idea here is to move the typesetting desk and the assembling table onto the main floor. This one here doesn't have any employees yet, so I'm not going to worry about it currently. I guess I could even just throw it in a stash, just get rid of the weird warning. And then we're going to put you there and put that there. There you go. So that way our reporters don't have to go quite as far to drop off their story, and everything should still be okay. All right, we're going to unpause here. We're waiting for our first story to kick in. Oh, do you not have a... No, we've got a couple more waste bins to put down. Oh, there's one over here, actually. But you also don't have one, and I think we actually have to legitimately purchase that. So under comfort, trash can, put that under there. All right. Paper delivery just happened. So we got a few complaints. First of all, we're nearly out of paper in the toilet. That's no good. And then one of these telegraphing stations will be short soon, so we're going to load that in there. And the rest of the paper I'm just going to throw into our printers. There we are. I didn't actually properly take track of how much we printed last time, but I'm pretty sure we don't need more paper than this. So we should be okay. Hiring is once again available. We could take a look at the new people, but I think we're okay right now. And yeah, unfortunately, we're delaying the telegraphers a little bit because telegraphers probably, God, sometimes I just can't help but put the accent on the incorrect syllable. But yeah, they're going to go there, find me a story. I don't know why you're... Oh, because there's a story undergo. That's why it's already occupied. Oh, but we can do the second bit over here. There you go. There we go. Hadn't noticed that was waiting for someone. Good. Typesetting is still happening. Reporters waiting for more stories. Entertainment over here. Oh, we have to do both sides of this. So you could... Okay, good. You don't do economy. See, because Mildred is better at entertainment, but... Oh, Mildred's busy anyway. Never mind. All right, we'll put those two in. Not going to be quite in sync, but that's going to be okay. Ooh, and then we get a crime story. However, well, okay, that's interesting. It's marked as a crime story, but we can actually avoid putting any crime tags on, which is important because we told the Mafia we wouldn't print any crime this week. So we'll start off with society, blam, and then, yeah, we'll go into the politics branch afterwards. I'm assuming, hold on, that this is a decision. Yeah, it is a decision point. So we can choose to ignore the crime angle. Look at this. We're shaping the narrative. We're everything we sometimes hate about stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to wait for a specific complaint about the dirt and then go and expand here. I don't think there's like a maintenance cost for the floor. And it's something I want to spend regardless, but hopefully I haven't gone overboard too much. Deals and bribes. None yet. Employee salaries. We do have a good number of employees, and we have some idlers. Even this cleaner's idle. I guess, oh, I'm just realizing the cleaner can do repair and can do washing. So if you're idle here, hold on, maybe I should go, in fact, and put down a washing station immediately. Let's say I do this, because they don't seem to compete with each other. Oh, you can assign someone to a floor. That's interesting. And yeah, I keep being keep assuming there's a faster way to reassign people without having to unassign them from somewhere first. But maybe it's like that because you don't want to accidentally assign someone just when you're trying to move them. So maybe force is better. I guess nothing's dirty yet. Okay. Well, we definitely don't need to hire anyone else though. So that's going to be okay. These guys are all just sitting and waiting. Nothing over here. I don't want to fast forward too much and miss some stuff. Oh no, they do want some more things. How come I didn't notice? Okay, well, we're going to go to this top branch, politics, and then over here. Yeah, that's really not good because that is slowing things down. Bunch of entertainment, and then in New York, that's interesting, is Lee's over here, it becomes tragic, which is a 2-tag story, but we can get a 2-tag story going down here. So it looks to me like it's the same. Me. I guess if you got slightly different expertise, you might want to focus on different things. I don't know. Because normally when there's a follow-up, there's like a little like blue subcategory that shows up over there. I don't know. Maybe we have to just check the world map a little bit more. Economy, which leads to something. All right, Mildred, that's your expertise. People do gain XP when they work. I think they get a little bit of XP towards the secondary skills as well because, or maybe not, because there is something you can get. One of the traits people can get is they earn more XP in their non-active skills. Maybe that just means any XP whatsoever gets shared, or maybe it really does boost it. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, we get influence points from this story. Nice. Well, Charlene, with your 2 pips in politics, thanks to your objects as well. Vote fraud inquiry. Legal ballots of 35,000. My gosh. Bump, bump, bump. And a sports story in Detroit. Picture trade talk swirls. Charlene's the only one with the second pit. Oh, mostly just because the object. Actually, hold on. If I go and look for... I mean, maybe it's not terribly important, but I could put down more boxing gloves. Because, yeah, you already got it. Wouldn't make a change. I mean, it's not free. And maybe the extra speed doesn't matter right now. But I guess I'm going to do it anyway. All right. Throw it in there. And yeah, with your Night Owl perk, we could put you in a dark corner and you wouldn't mind, but it's seeming a little goofy. What do we unlock here? Bookkeeping. Oh, +1 to economy stuff. Oh. Maybe I'll wait to deploy it until we've got one, or I don't know. $75. We're not currently doing one of those stories. I guess I'll wait a tick. But hopefully I don't forget. Okay. Oh. There we go. Little exclamation mark. Society. Mildred. 400 subpoenas have been issued for witnesses. Wow. Oh, and there we go. There's our first economy thing. So it's probably that desk that needs it right now. Since you're idle. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to end up getting both of them in there, but if we can wait just a week just to keep a little bit of buffer, that's going to be all right. Okay. Done. Shoot. Yeah, we might end up with more stories than we can actually cover here. Oh, and I just remembered I still had that prioritized, which I don't necessarily need anymore. We've got the stories we need there, and again, we're not going to publish any crime. Oh, let's go and unassign you from here. I don't know if it took. Unassign you from here and assign you to the sweeping station because there's a little bit of things that need to be emptied here. Okay, that's Saturday. Roll the presses, but in fact, we're going to wait until the end so we have maximum story up. I guess if we don't want something to be stale, we print it first. No, I don't think that works. Oh, something is broken. The water cooler is broken. So we're going to have to go and get the workbench and swap you into the workbench, please. Repair that. I don't think we're gonna do another typesetting. Okay. Well, we've only got 5 stories ready, which is a darn shame. We'll lead with this one, despite the sort of triple badness, and then we'll add another entertainment. Not fresh, which I don't like. We'll put this story in here. I mean, we could save it, but I don't think I will. And then we'll do this and this to try to maximize some tags. So we're only using 93 paper. That's a damn shame. That's our predicted sales. That's not very good. That's with our subscribers as well. But just people aren't as hyped this week. We do have one fewer story going live as well. Okay. And we didn't print crime, I hope. 37,000. Who cares? Oh yeah, the old story doesn't help. That's part of it too. Fair enough. Fair enough. Did I not? Shoot, did I not do a politics? I thought we had both in our pocket. No, I guess we hadn't finished the politics yet. Dang it. Okay, so we will have to choose here. What are these bankers? Reach trusted with the mayor to open this up. Okay. And we don't actually have the reach over to the Empire State Building. So I could choose the West Village again, because I think you do get a bonus for finishing something in a single go. We're halfway here, and we know we have a politics coming. On the other hand, like, is one of these others something? There we go. Bayonne, we have both of these. An entertainment and a society will be ready to go. We don't have an adventure. We don't have those. Yeah, I'm going to do this because we know for a fact this is going to work out. Although maybe I should check on the mob first and see what they want me to run. So I'm going to want to take most missions. This time they want me to print a Mafia. Can appear anywhere. Okay. Let's accept. And we can't specifically target that, unfortunately. Let's get this and this going on. Yeah, you're hot in here. I know. I'm so sorry. You're having to do some maintenance in here, and that's going to hurt your concentration. I don't know if I can really afford to counter all the comfort problems in this room, though. Just try not to, like, overheat and die, okay? Do me a favor. We do have a society story immediately. Ooh, which leads to an object unlock too, which is nice. And yes, we have no control over that. What I could do is I could focus on society and entertainment to make sure we have a lot of those, because then we can also make sure to get the combo bonuses. So we're going to focus on both those because we know we want to run those stories. Hopefully it'll get combo bonuses, and hopefully the Mafia will be involved in one of those. I think I've seen it come up in sports, which I assumed was some sort of sports betting kind of situation, but they say it can show up anywhere, so we'll see. You are very unhappy. Uncomfortable, blazing hot. Okay, maybe I should do something about this. Maybe it's too nasty. I'm gonna go and get a vent over here because it is, or a fan because it is quite powerful. But yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of air vents. That is really quite expensive. Not a noise. Oh. There we are. Oh, okay. I can put one there, and I can put one over here. I guess I could have a couple over here, but... you know what? I don't know that I can properly fix this. Did what I could over here. Let me go and stack these up because it'll look a little nicer. It's just going to suck in there, unfortunately. Damn. I'm so sorry. Ooh, sports story. Oh, with a Mafia connection. Hey, hey. Yep, all right. We'll just default to grabbing people from the top most of the time. Unless there's a specific combo we're having to hunt for. And, yeah, we will be hiring people for these stations so we don't have to keep fighting. Oh, I'm also going to go and get a... Let's get a whack ton of paper over here. Most important thing is to not run out of paper so we can keep printing things. So let's get those loaded in. And yeah, all the other stations are okay. I might go and throw some more into the toilet so that's ready to go. I could keep a couple of boxes around, but everything else seems fine, so I'm just going to load it into here. New story. Oh, and there's an object ready. This leads to an... Why is this one locked? Key information. Oh, we need to get the key information on the top part first. Okay. I'm confused. This should sort by society. Was it treating both of these as just having a level 0 society? But Mildred's got a +1. I don't know. Someone's unrested, and there's some randomness here. Boom. 4 days in jail. Wait. Mildred got arrested. Oh, maybe I should have thrown Carrie in. Damn. Okay. Firstly, in Ginger, Lou Hoover Falls. And then here we're getting an object. Solar system poster. +2 society? Wow. These posters are really quite big. Starting to get worried about our ability to place them. If I move the clock over, move Flames of Passion over. There it is. Can I rearrange this? Probably there's some sort of rearrangement where we can stack these more. Oh, what? I just unpaused. Oh, wait. US Mail. What's going on here? Arrest warrant. You know what? I think lawsuits. I think I can get a legal office to help process these faster. I think that's something that develops later on. You are very unhappy. Uncomfortable. I mean, I'm hoping you can get your comfort back here, bro, just by going to an area that's not currently uncomfortable. I don't know. All right. More entertainment. Ooh, and gossip? Gossip. All right, Penny. Head over there. Breaking news. Oh, for crime. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to respond to this because crime is going to be the hotness. So we're going to focus on crime. We are going to try to resolve this. Mobsters. I guess we're probably going to have some RNG with the mobsters. Angry mobsters? Go to Lucky. Go to Lucky. Yes. Got away. Okay. That is somewhat terrifying. All right. We'll work on those. We'll make crime stories hot. And we don't have anyone who's eligible for the society currently. At least one Mafia. That's what's funny is our Mafia story is not even a crime story. Oh, let's go and do a little swap. We don't need you at the workbench anymore. We're going to add you to the sweeping station, please. Because there's some stuff to sweep up. Thank you. Whitehall Grand Cafe, Alfredo Barber, shave and a haircut. Presumably those are cents, I'm assuming. Anything need anything? Ooh, yes, you need something. There you go. We've unlocked the key information, so now we can come here. Ooh, we get a silver one with fame. These are extra valuable. Okay, well, we don't have anyone available quite yet, unfortunately. Someone's hungry, but they can go and get their water, so that's going to be fine. I mean, I'm sure we're going to get more. Oh, yeah, that's still this. Oh, now we've got someone available. So please, crime is this week's hot topic. All right. And there's a crime story over here. It is hot, but we don't have anyone we can send in. We can go ahead and send Carrie here. But is that the one she got arrested for? It might have been. Nope, you're still in jail, actually. So it's not that. There's still nothing pending? No. And we still don't have... Oh, yes, we do. Over here, work on the crime story, which may or may not be done in time. We'll see. Society story over here. Unfortunately, Mildred is still under arrest, so we're not going to be able to send our super good society one. This is dirty and needs to be... It needs to be the cleaning station. Where is our... You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and hire an extra cleaner now. You are slow, but works for less money. You know what? That's fine. I don't know that we need the cleaning to happen like super fast. It doesn't seem to fill up that much time, to be honest. There you go. That's back. Things have been swept. Good. No complaints anywhere except we have no one at the station, which is fine. Ooh, second level to the crime. So let's get that. And then a sports story. We can get a second tag if we go down the northern branch. Tell you what, I'll use Bridget. Or you know what? No, we'll save it for next week. It's fine. As I said, we could go down the bottom branch quite quickly, but I bet you we couldn't have it prepped for this week regardless. So it's going to be a story we're getting ready for next time. Sunday, again, I'm just going to fast forward to the end of the day. I don't think there's any reason not to. Hopefully. All right, must print. Done. All right. Now, we would like to print Mafia. We would also like to do Society and Entertainment. So the Mafia story is sports. Probably put that on the back page. So I mean, I want to run this for the influence, and it's got the silver over here, so it's worth a lot more. So we'll put it over there. I don't suppose, like, can we filter? Oh, we can. So that's another one with politics. I could triple up on the politics. The problem with doing that, and that is really good. The problem with doing this is that I do still need to make sure I run the entertainment. Let's say I do that, and then on the back page, I mean, that is insanely good. Wait, that's an, oh, we don't have it ready yet. Okay. On the back page, I will run, that's got a lot of tags. I'm going to run that there. So that's going to satisfy both of those. And then we know we have to run Mafia. And then I guess I'll run this one here. It's got 2 tags. It'll be an extra sports tag. There we go. 208 units of paper is going to be used for 83,000 copy run. That's really good. Okay. Go, go, go. And again, though, we're going to not run the crime stories while they're hot. I wonder if it's fixed that, like, this week always has hot crime, so you'd, like, you could game the system by making sure to prioritize it ahead of time. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. And we open Beyond, so another 2K permanent subscribers ready to go. Also more influence. And the Mafia are going to like it more. So we do get some bonuses. Apparently, oh. I'm sorry. The Cathedral supports the Mafia's hidden agenda. That's amazing. Now, if you do get all the way to hated, I think it's 100% locked. So we might need to do a little bit of management with the mayor. A lot of these agendas, I don't know if they always raise one and lower another. There might be some wiggle space over there. Maybe every now and again there's something that could boost 2. Like, maybe there's a way to maintain all of these factions. I suspect the answer to that is no. Boom, 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 boom. All right, and we've turned a profit. So, let's see what the Mafia mission is first. Sell 83. Well, I mean, in theory, we just did that. I mean, I'll accept. I don't know if there's a... Mobsters will come if you fail. I mean, we've got lots of stories in the bank. A lot of multi-category ones that might be worth a lot. I mean, I guess there's a risk. If we fail, what? They smash up some of our stuff? Let's see. Now, so there's no specific type of story. We could open up Maspeth with the stories we already got, or we could finish West Village. I'm going to do this because it does open up some more locations, and I'm kind of curious to see what happens. So, sports and adventure. What would be helpful? Okay, adventure one is on a multi-category society, and then sports is going to be whatever. Because, like, this story is going to be amazing and worth a ton. So society and politics and maybe tragic. I think you wanted some tragic. Yeah, which we've got. Unrest and gruesome is just sort of random, but sports and economy. Maybe I'll do this. We've got a heartbreak one right now. We can't guarantee there always will be. So even though we might not finish this location, maybe it's worth just locking in the tragic. Okay, I'm going to work on Long Island then. We'll come over here. Something has broken. And then you're still kind of miserable. We could spread the misery out because someone's going to have to go in here. I might just do that. I know. So, Ella Gray. We're going to put you. Wait, do you not have the repair skill at all? Oh, you don't. Never mind then. Oh, I don't think I unassigned you. Okay, you do have the wrench. All right, so I'll cancel this. And unfortunately, you're going to have to go into the hell room again. I think I reassigned you over here. Oh! Yeah, I got to not drop it on this, but drop it in this little portrait thing. Okay, unpause. I got some money. I could go and do what? Oh, this story's done here. Okay, do that. Do I want to focus? Politics, economy, crime, entertainment, sports economy. Maybe I'll focus on economy at first, because it might increase the chance that we find some more stuff here. Nashville, done. That'll lead to a new object, which is great. Okay, I might go and get the pair, like the typesetter assembly table pair. Maybe again, okay, I'm going to go and do this because the typesetter is where the reporters drop off. And I'm going to keep, oh, there's probably a basket in the way. I'm going to keep having the reporters minimize their walking distance. Now, someone is going to have to go and deliver from here to there, which is quite the hike. Well, actually, hold on. Why don't I take these guys? Like so. Since they don't walk, let me do that and move this here. So they're still going to have to walk up there, but it won't be as much. Okay. And then let's give it the industrial wallpaper. And a light here and another light here. We can walk through just fine. And yeah, this room is just hellacious kind of regardless what we do. I mean, I suppose I could probably mount another fan over here, but I think I'm just going to have to not worry about that. Okay. Unpause. I don't need the typesetter right now. Do I hire a dedicated person? I'm not sure. And paper-wise, you're still... What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a small order of paper, and I'll probably still throw it in there. Check our status. Everything is chooching. All right, there's our paper, and yeah, our stations are all okay. We'll just keep this. We know we're going to want to do a big run, because we have a mission for it, and hopefully we just will do a big run. I guess I'll get another typesetter immediately. No one's got any XP for it. Slow but extremely cheap. Careful. Being worked on breaks down more slowly. And not bothered by trash. Okay, I don't care about being bothered by trash. Do I care about the careful? I guess so. I mean, it's not a machine, so I don't know how often it breaks. We'll do that. And yeah, I'm sure we're going to get another assembler as well. What do we get? Metal slug trolley. Boost typesetting and assembling. Now, how close and how do we do this layout? So let's say, okay, I'm going to take this sink and move it upstairs. Because then, if I go and do this, can I put a trolley between those two stations? Yes, and it boosts both those. Okay. If I go and move this desk up here, and if I move the water bottle, maybe? There it is. Can I fit? Oh, I can. Good. So what we want to do is move this one over, and then we know we can fit one in there. There we go. Increasing our processing speed. Okay. Someone's just dropped off their story. Kansas City. Okay, Heartbreak. We already have Heartbreak, although we could combo on it. Oh, wait. This leads us to statistics. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. I think I'll remove the priority. Although, I guess we still would like to stack similar stories. Or, hold on. Crime and entertainment. Politics and economy. Well, okay. Crime, entertainment, politics, and economy. So we're going to prioritize everything other than these two to try to hopefully find those things. We're going to like run out of things in a category at some point, but that's going to be okay. Let's go and get an assignment over here. No one's got the sweeping XP. Which was this one again? Recovers concentration faster. I'm just going to go cheaper here. Recovers concentration might be good on the repair one because they've got to come into this room, actually. But, oh, and I've got trash. I think I need another. I mean, no one's working here yet, but I'm just worried that I'll forget about it. So, put a trash bin under this. I think everything's got a trash bin here. Okay. You want to get this going? I don't know. Here's the typesetter. I think everything's at the typesetter. I don't think we've really got a backlog of this. I mean, we don't even see a project here, although I think it may be because someone's going just to get a drink right now. But they might actually be idle. Maybe we always need more typesetters than anything else. I'm not sure. Maybe the typesetter takes longer with more tags, and maybe the assembler doesn't? You're complaining about hunger, which theoretically should be okay. Oh, I think I missed that this had cycled here. You get that going on. And over here, ooh, no one's looking for gruesome. Oh, unrest. Someone is looking for the unrest. Good. And then over here, oh, you're available. Good. That's going to be a long process. But it's going to have a lot of tags. It's going to have alarming and more unrest. All right, looking good. Waiting for some of these stories to get processed. Still good here. Yes, good. People dropping off their stories. And there we go. Next level here. Oh, no one's available. There we go. Bridget, thank you. Start on the alarming story, please. What are we? Thursday. It'd be great to get gruesome. Crime and entertainment. Maybe I'll... Oh, there you go. These are all out. So the only thing being prioritized now is entertainment. There's another crime story over here. So, I mean, that's fine. More heartbreak. We're getting a lot of multi-tag stories, which is lovely. I wonder if I should order more bread. Or more bread. More paper. No, we've never had a print job this big. Ooh, stage legend passes away. Charles Sidney Gilpin passes away at age 51. I think some of these stories might be, like, real, too. Oh, my God, we're actually going to complete long... Well, they're in the thing. Are we going to finish actually doing the assembly and whatnot? Okay, you are assembling. I'm worried maybe we should get something in here. You are extremely slow. You got the skill thing. Okay, Maurice. Let's get you. I don't know if you've got a story. Oh, no, I think you're picking one up from down here. So, yeah, no, I am actually happy we've got... No, you're idle. Well, I'm confused then, but okay. New York, let's finish this bad boy here. And then this crime story. Boom. Dummy safe heist. Money turned out to be fake display props. How embarrassing for the bad guys. And then group lost in days in grassland. That's a society. Look at Mildred gonna go and crush through this. So yeah, I don't think there's a quality difference in work, just their speeds. I don't know how important the scale obviously is gonna be great for getting more stories complete. Now it's obviously really good. Boom, this is still fine. Oh, we completed this and gotten a world map. Oh, that's +2 for the telegraphers, I think. Hold on. Whoa. Pause. Oh yeah, baby. Hold on. Move this, take this. So we hit all three simultaneously. Yeah, we're gonna need a second acoustic panel, but I think that's probably... I mean, the world map's not very expensive, but it's huge. So yeah, no, we're going to get another one. We're just gonna do the one world map. Although, I guess the space is problematic regardless, but okay. That's the extra speed here is gonna be really welcome, especially since we're still limited to just 3 of these stations right now. Sports story, and hold on, what was the other one? Society. There we go. Make sure our super society person gets assigned there. And then that's going to be fine. And that's all the stories for this week. Good. Presses. That's going to get clean. Again, I'm going to wait for more of these to get chooched through. I don't know if there's a way to prioritize a specific story. Like, is this the one with this? This is the one with statistics. Expand all. I don't think this order is any. I don't know. If there's a way to, like, pick and choose which ones get worked on first, I don't know what it is. Must print. Okay. And that is actually really handy, this sorts by things. So this is the only one with statistics. And what was this? Oh, this is just sell a lot of papers. Yeah. Which means we might be less inclined to do these obsolete ones. Okay, I might want to lead on this. First lady injured. I mean, it's got... oh, it's not done. Dang it. Actually, yeah, we have annoyingly few things done and ready to go. I mean, I guess I could go and do these. They're not worth as much because they're old. ×2 on that. And then you... I don't think there's any other combo available. So I guess I could run this just to complete this. We don't have an unrest available. No, we do have an unrest available now. In the interest of... yeah, so we're not going to complete the Mafia mission regardless. Oh, you also want Grizzly. Hold on. Let's say we do this. Then we at least we complete Long Island. I mean, I could run a non-obsolete one of these. Maybe I will do that. But it doesn't get us out of the hole. Oh, there's that one. Right, no, I need that. I guess I should check. Okay, 56,000. If I do this, it does actually go up. Even though it says down because I think we lose the combo, it does actually sell better. Now, this is going to age off completely and we won't be able to run it. But they're only single tag stories. It might be fine. I think this is the best I can do. I might be wrong. But yeah, I'm not going to get that, which is annoying. Last week, we'd have done it. I don't think I can expand in my printer to get another page, unfortunately. So what are the mobsters going to do? I think we lose out on the reward, which is unfortunate. But we've unlocked Long Island City, so that's an extra 4K all the time. That fails. Yeah, don't like losing money. Did you come in and smash things? Oh, employee development. Junior, nice. Okay, so they're still junior. They're not a senior yet, for whatever that means. But you got a typesetting level up. We've got a new location. And spread in a few different ways. Astoria. Oh, we've got everything ready. We could do Astoria. Okay. Mafia. Oh, doesn't have a mission? You blew it? Okay. So, yeah, I can't take any mission this week, regardless. All right, I guess we'll focus on Astoria. That's fine. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I think it's the Drama Llama. So did they come? I think they're just going to come in and smash some things. I think you can get security stations, but we don't. Mobsters in the building. That's really going to disrupt our work. I don't have to focus on anything in particular, although I might want to do a focus on crime and sports first to try to encourage our stacking benefits. So I'll do that. So we'll get those first. So it'll guarantee, or it'll encourage, well, guarantee that we'll have multiple stories of that kind. Yeah, so these people are freaked out, which I think just stops them from working. And I think they're going to come and smash something up that either needs repair or we'll just have to replace. It's not great, but honestly, right now, the fact that the telegraphers are still working is kind of the most important thing. Crime. You know what? I got a crime story for you. Mobster strangled to death. Thomas Somnero's body discovered in an abandoned building. Grisly. And then, ooh, a multi-layer sports story. Gallant Fox wins Triple Crown, a historic victory. All right, well, that's our start. Yeah, these are broken. But we do have someone who'll come and do repairs, although you might get freaked out a whole bunch along the way. Yeah, that's fine. We can afford to wait a little on this stuff. Not much, but some. Repair. Story. More crime. Done. Ooh, this is going to have a lot of tags to it. Abandoned apartment burned by candlelight. Owners made cave from candle wax. Repairs are happening. Good. Okay. This is back up and running. The mobsters are gone. Okay. That wasn't too brutal. I'm annoyed that we missed out on the reward, but the penalty wasn't punishing. New York. So let's keep working on this story, please. And this story. I think it's more important to finish the ones we've got partway. There we are. And then we've got a branch over here. So you got no points for it. There we go. I think we'll go the economy angle. Oh, which has 2 tags anyway. So yes, we want to go this. What is this? Unveiling. Ah. Yeah, leaving it paused and then just advancing time with the right arrow is great because it feels like I'm playing a turn-based game, and you know I love my turn-based games. We've got another story. Oh, and we can advance the Gallant Fox. Again, I'll prioritize. Well, okay. Both of these are equivalent for this. So the Dow Jones plunges again. Oh, we need to do both sides of this. We'll start with Mildred here. So, oh, and Charlene can do that one, which I think leaves no one for this. Oh, no, that's not true. Carrie's still available. Perfect. Okay, good. It's exactly, because we could have gotten ourselves stuck in a situation where we weren't working everything simultaneously. Penny's going to be available. Congress overturns Hoover's veto. Decision expands pensions for surviving veterans. A triumphant tag. Oh, lovely. Okay, this feels like it's going to be a good paper here. Oh, let's make sure to order, probably another small load of paper is fine. I can always order 2. Just got to worry about the delay. Because, yeah, all of our individual stations, yeah. Just do this. Again, you can get someone to go and pack these for you, but we're going to save a few bucks by continuing to do it manually for now. It's fine here. The story's ready to go. You're a little cranky. Yeah, well, you did have some rough times for a while. Hopefully you're through most of this. Most of this badness. Feeling uncomfortable. It's from whenever you go in here. Oh, another story. Oh, and progression over here. Go Dow Jones. Okay, so I've got 2 people that can go in here. And over here, let's make sure we get Mildred on this one. Big fire at an orphanage. None saves all influence from flames. Wow. Okay, there you go. And that's going to be that way. And then Kansas City, obscure and elitist. Oh, arts. America needs to shed dirt of EU influence in painting, says Benton. All right, and that's all the stories this week. Already on Saturday. Suppose I could get some decoration to this guy's office. He'll probably bounce back a little bit faster. You know what? I'm going to do that now. So under, yeah, comfort and just sort of general. Let's get him a little plant. Here, we'll get this red apple painting. There you go. I mean, there might be more important places to put this stuff, but I want to try to help this guy recover. Because this is a pretty nasty station. Okay, let's keep going to the end of the day. A few more stories did become available. Alrighty. So again, we want to make sure to get these categories. So this is a pretty good leadoff. I don't know how many shared traits we might have here. We have another big society story. Ooh, hold on. I think this one should be tops. And then this one. And then it's another society story. And more shared tags. These guys both combo there. There we go. Why couldn't I have the 87 thing this time around? Okay, let's make sure. Yeah, so it's going to be an old story, unfortunately. But we'll put that there. And then I don't have anything else that's triumphant currently available. I do have one other sports. It's a single tag sports story. I mean, maybe just for the combo, because I could also just go with some of these bad boys. It does satisfy this. I don't... I guess I can just run a bunch of crime stuff next time. So that's a silver tag. Do I just want to go and slam... I wonder. Okay, 79,000. Oh, it's exactly the same. Right? Wait, I'm confused. Isn't the loose sales number different? Yeah, the loose sales goes down, but this total sales stays the same. Is this just a display glitch? Oh, okay, it also did clear from one of these things, although that's not necessarily the end of the world. Wait, did I not have another sports? I thought I had a loose sports to put in here. I guess that is the loose sport. And I need this for the triumphant. Yeah, I don't know. Unless I want to keep... There's a lot of economy. Do I just want to burn a low-tier story? Yeah, the revenue is the same. Risk was taken on this report. Oh, wow. I don't know. I'll just go with this. I'm not sure. We really need our third printer module. Well, that did use 218 paper. We're definitely going to have to make sure to buy some more. All right. Sales record. Couldn't have done it on the Mafia week. We've opened up Astoria, though, so that's going to be more sales. Oh, look who finally rolls out the Ivory Tower. Thought you'd be my top dog forever. Why should I sell your rag? Buddy, there's other ink on the streets. Empire Observer has glossed, but oh yeah, we do have competitors. We're finding out about our competitors. Make Petropost worth my corner, or I start stacking other names. I don't know what that means. So this is an area that belongs to one of my competitors, the Bronx Zoo over here. But we can go and compete. Subscribe to your competitors. Convince them to subscribe to you. We don't have any of these banked up. We could compete immediately. Let's see what the Mafia people have to say this time. Print 2 gruesome stories, mostly crime and entertainment. Well, we'll try. We'll try. So crime and entertainment. I could go looking for another adventure. We could come up in society. We actually have these. Okay, and we're going to print crime already. Or we're going to be looking for crime. Let's just pop East New York. Maybe we can make our way to the cathedral, because if you keep working with the Mafia, we know the cathedral is going to be something that opens up for us. So I'm going to do that. And yeah, so crime and entertainment. Let's focus on this first. Crime, entertainment. Hopefully find something gruesome. All right. That's there. We could tweak our staff. Can I interact with you with the newspaper? No. So there's a lot more mechanics. I mean, we know we can unlock ads later. Training is going to be a thing. We can get an editor for a newspaper is another mechanic. I'm going to take a large paper delivery. Yeah, I don't mind still manually stacking this stuff. I think we're going to need some food soon, too. So I'm going to go and make a small food order. And yeah, let's load. Make sure there's at least 300 units in here, because if we have a really crazy sale day, you know what? I'm going to go and load it in there. 364 there. And then we got our food delivery. Good. And then our first story is about to come in. Ooh, a couple simultaneously. There's a grizzly story. Perfect. So let's do this. And then that. Work on this one. And then Indianapolis. Saw box trick. Shocks crowd. Veteran loses wooden leg. What happens when illusion meets stubborn wood? And it's another grizzly story. Okay, so we're going to be good on grizzly. We could remove the focus. But we do have a bunch of crime stories in the bank, so I'm going to leave the focus on there. I mean, I don't think it matters whether this is on or off because there's no more of these stories. We will prioritize crime because maybe we can get some more multi-tag crime stories to combo with the ones we've got in the bank, which is good. Despite the fact, well, we do know we need to go and issue at least one crime story. I guess I could look for more heartbreak, so I could add maybe society focus now. Because maybe we can find multiple heartbreak tags and get some bonuses from stacking that. Even if one's from society and one's from crime, it'll give us a few more options, so why not? We could also choose to focus on categories we're particularly good at. It turns out society is one of the ones we're really good at. We got some good bonuses on that, so that might be good. Anywho, we're going to put a cut in here. Hopefully people are enjoying these videos. I really think this is an adorable game, really satisfying theme, and like the mechanics are just interestingly enough. And there's clearly some more to unlock. So I'll be doing at least one more video after this today. The first episode hasn't gone up yet. I'll do at least one more recording today. So there'll be at least 3 episodes total. And then, yeah, we're going to judge things based on interest level. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye-bye.